Good snap, the hold, the kick is up, the kick is good!
Will be a swing by Kramer, kept alive by Jalbert. Lucas with the attack off the side of the block for the kill.
Gazette, he looks to go off guard, tucks back inside to the A gap, and he gets in for the touchdown.
Harrington, angle, off a touch, diving, Dunbar, holy cats, wow!
Starcevic in the shotgun, play action, looking for a man, has him down the field to his brother Starcevic for the touchdown. It's 31 yards. Jake.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Well, hello everyone, and a good Thursday evening to you, and welcome inside the Spartan Dome on the campus of Fargo North High School. Tonight, it is North Dakota Class A EDC Volleyball as the Packers of West Fargo make the trip across the metro to battle with the Spartans of Fargo North. The Packers, they are looking to snap a 2-game skid, while Fargo North is looking for their first home victory of the season and trying to ride that momentum wave after picking up a victory 3-1 against arch rival Fargo South on Tuesday. We'll talk with the coaches, preview the matchup, look at the out-of-town scoreboard, as well as set the starting lineups. All of that is coming up. This is your yourliveevent.com pre-match show, and it continues next.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, Fargo North and West Fargo, EDC Volleyball coming your way from the Spartan Dome. Let's meet the two teams. We'll start with the visitors here tonight. That is the Packers of West Fargo. Coming into tonight, 7-5 overall, 1-3 in the EDC. That one win was a double-point victory. Starting off this season back at the end of August, they went 5-2 in the Bismarck crossover. 1-3 since then. A loss on September 5th to West Fargo Horace at home. Picked up a victory on September 9th at Moorhead. Then a victory against Valley City on September 10th. That was the double-point victory, their lone EDC win so far tonight. Then they've dropped their last two, a loss on September 12th at Fargo Davies, and then on Tuesday, a loss against their hometown arch rival, a 3-1 loss against West Fargo Cheyenne. So the Packers trying to get a victory. Let's talk with the head coach, that is Kelsey Titus. Her pre-match coach's comments brought to you by the DJ Coulter Agency.
Coach, here mid part of September now, kind of in that 500 mark. What have you seen from your ladies so far?
A lot of competitiveness. We're kind of working through a lot of different things, trying to figure out who's going to be out there, the different works, what's going to work the best as our team. And so just the competitiveness of our team has been a lot of fun to work through. So.
Yeah, talk about that. And have they kind of understood that message, especially so far early on, knowing kind of the process of the season, knowing that there still is quite a long ways to go?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I would agree. Yeah.
And then have they kind of just been able to really accept and understand that and know that that's kind of what we need to do, not necessarily worry about the scoreboard on some nights, but just kind of focus on themselves personally?
Yeah, I mean, we focus a lot on being a team together, and so working through those things together and uplifting each other all the time as we start to figure those things out. So.
Talk about your opponents here tonight in Fargo North, another big Metro matchup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they've been doing great this year and in the years previous too, so I'm just looking forward to a competitive night again too. So.
Or maybe a player or two that you really gotta hope that they kind of step up for you and have a big night tonight.
As always, Ellie McIntosh there, and then Ari Morris has really started to come into her own this year again, and so she's really been performing well lately. So hoping for a big night from her too, but really just a well balanced night, I guess, from our whole team, just to work through things together and figure that out.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Kelsey Titus joining us here on our pre-match coaches interviews. That brought to you by the DJ Coulter Agency, your auto, home, life, business, and farm insurance agency that wants a shot at your business. Go to djcoulter.com. Take a break. Be back with more. We'll talk with the Fargo North coach, Rachel Hummel, when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Back here, Brady Siebel's with you here tonight. Going solo tonight, so we'll keep it on the wide shot of the court here tonight throughout tonight's matchup. Let's talk about the home team now tonight. That is the Spartans of Fargo North, coming in 6-5 overall, even 2-2 in the EDC. They started off the year at the Bismarck crossover, a 4-3 record. Since then, 2-2 in EDC matchups. September 5th, a loss versus Shanley. September 10th, a win at Wahpeton. On September 12th, a loss against Grand Forks Red River. And on Tuesday night, just a couple nights ago, a 3-1 victory against the rival Fargo South Bruins. So Fargo North wanting to get that first home victory here tonight. Let's talk with the head coach. That is Rachel Hummel on our DJ Coulter Agency pre-match coach's comments.
Coach, we saw you on Tuesday night, a big rivalry victory against Fargo South.
Yeah, it was a good match, hard-fought win, and going to 4 is always nice to win. So, yeah, good match for us.
Talk about just kind of how you have to regroup there. That was only 2 nights ago, only one day in between, and now another really important EDC matchup.
Yeah, I think it's good to just keep perspective. Everybody's in the same boat, right? Everyone's tired and getting in this rhythm of games Tuesday, Thursday. So kind of doing what everybody has to do and just taking care of ourselves and being ready to play.
Is that something, especially with it, since it is kind of a consistent thing of those Tuesday, Thursday games, something that you just kind of have to tell the team just that's kind of what you have to get used to throughout the season?
Yeah, I think so. Take that into consideration when planning practice and just preparing for it so it's not a shock to our bodies and mental state either.
Yeah, let's switch gears here. Going up against West Fargo, another really good EDC Fargo Metro team.
Yeah, very tall, strong blockers, good passers, back row strong. So looking forward to a fun match against them.
Who are maybe a player or two that you're really hoping that kind of has a big game tonight to help your team?
I think all of our players, if they can be on, that'd be awesome. Really, we are stronger and more successful when there's consistency across the board. So looking for that level of play from all of our kids tonight.
All right, Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Rachel Hummel join us, our pre-match coach's comments from the DJ Coulter Agency online, djcoulter.com. Take a break. Be back with more. We'll look at our out-of-town scoreboard when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Tritle at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com, local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Let's take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard here tonight on yourliveevent.com. A busy night of volleyball action all throughout the Red River Valley and beyond on the yourliveevent.com and R&J Broadcasting family of networks. Of course, last night was the yourliveevent.com coaches show. If you want to, go to our YouTube channel, play it back any time to hear from area coaches and players. Tonight, also on yourliveevent.com, Foston is at Ada Borup West. That game also over the airwaves of 106.5 FM KRJB. Wanmere Lidgewood is at Central Cass. Hawley is hosting Frazee. Bagley is at Mahnomen-Waban. That game also on the radio, Gold 101.5 FM, KRJM. Kindred is at Northern Cass. Sargent County hosts Maple River. Thompson is hosting Drayton Valley Edinburgh. Cass Lake Bena is at Pine River Bacchus. Tri-State is at Lisbon. And West Fargo is at Fargo North. Of course, this game you're watching right now. Also over the airwaves, 96.7 FM KKCQ has Ferta Beltrami at Winnimac. In addition, tomorrow night, it is Friday Night Lights. Tomorrow night, a full slate of games as well on yourliveevent.com of Minnesota and North Dakota football. Polk County West is at Ada Borup West. Park River Fordville Lincoln is at Carrington. Kindred is at Central Cass. Barnesville is at Holly. Ellendale Edgeley Combe is hosting Hillsborough Central Valley. Northern Cass travels to Lisbon. And Breckenridge travels to Pine River Bacchus. Those games all on yourliveevent.com. And, of course, to see the full schedule of upcoming games, just go online to yourliveevent.com. Give us a subscribe so you don't miss any of local North Dakota and Minnesota high school action, as well as local community interest stories as well. Let's take a look at the Class A matchups here tonight throughout the state of North Dakota. All games in both the EDC and WDA are worth 1 point. Of course, the point system for both the EDC and WDA. So if you play each other twice, both games are worth a single point. If you only play each other one time in the regular season, then that game is worth 2 points. Shanley is at Davies. Devils Lake is at Cheyenne. Fargo South is at Grand Forks Central. Grand Forks Red River is traveling to West Fargo Horace. Wahpeton is at Valley City. That is EDC matchups. And then out west in the WDA, a busy night of volleyball out in the capital city as all four Bismarck high schools have home matchups tonight. As Bismarck High is taking on Minot. Williston is at Legacy. Dickinson is at Century. And Watford City is at Bismarck St. Mary's. Also, Mandan is on the road at Minot North, and Jamestown is traveling to Turtle Mountain Community High School. As we mentioned, in the EDC, only a couple of weeks of play, so let's take a look at our EDC matchups. Two-way tie for first at 4-0 in region points. Davies and Shanley both at 4-0. West Fargo Cheyenne third at 3-0. West Fargo Horace is at fourth at 3-1. Then it is a three-way tie for fifth at 2-2 with 2 region points for Grand Forks Red River, these Fargo North Spartans, and Grand Forks Central. West Fargo High also with 2 region points in that one double point victory that they had. They're at 2-3 with 3 region point losses. Fargo South is 9th at 1-3. Then Valley City 10th at 1-4. Then Wahpeton and Devils Lake winless in EDC competition. Taking a look out west, Minot and Bismarck Century both at 5-0. Then Bismarck High and Dickinson are at 4-1. Williston and Bismarck Legacy at 3-2. Followed by Jamestown and Minot North, both at 2-3. Then it's Watford City and Mandan at 1-4. And then Bismarck St. Mary's and Turtle Mountain at 0-5 in the WDA for your region standings. We'll take another break, then be back with more when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
When at home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees.
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. The Fargo North Pep Band up on the upper section of the bleachers, giving us the sights, the sounds during our pregame matchup. Where the Fargo North student section to your left, they went with the backwards hat theme tonight. And West Fargo, the team, the student section to your right, they went with the jersey. They went with the Western theme, the cowboy hats, the plaid shirts here tonight. Again, thank you to all these sponsors that you will see and hear throughout this broadcast. We ask that whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, coverage would not be possible. We'll take a break. We'll come back when we return our starting lineups and first set. That's upcoming from the Spartan Dome. It is West Fargo and Fargo North on yourliveevent.com.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. It is time now for our starting lineups here tonight. We'll start with the visitors. That is the Packers of West Fargo. Starting with a senior outside hitter and defensive specialist, number 1, Olivia Peterson. Then a junior, the libero, number 2, Raina Vyakaski. And a senior, the setter, number 3, Liv Auden. A senior outside hitter, number 5, Ava Holverson. A sophomore outside hitter, number 7, Ari Morris. A junior middle hitter, number 8, Andrea Wetterlin. And a junior middle hitter, number 9, Ellie McIntosh. Starting lineups for the West Fargo Packers. Kelsey Titus is their head coach. And the starting lineup for your home team tonight, the Spartans of Fargo North. A 5'5" senior defensive specialist, number 2, Grace Theo. 5'9" senior outside hitter, number 4, Soleil Berg. A 6'1" junior middle hitter, number 5, Audrey Rydell. A 5'6" senior right side hitter, number 9, Channing Comer. A 5'8" senior outside hitter, number 10, Olivia Hammis. And a 6'1" sophomore middle hitter, number 21, Anna Holverson. And a 6'1" senior right side hitter, number 25, Carrie Ozier. Starting lineup for the Fargo North Spartans, Rachel Hummel is their head coach. In Fargo North, they will be on your left there wearing the white uniforms with blue numerals, blue and yellow shoulder stripes. West Fargo, the team to your right with the black the black uniforms with the white numbers. For Fargo North, the libero, number 2, Grace Theo, going with the blue uniform with white numbers. Whereas for West Fargo, Raina Vyakaski, the libero, with the white uniform with green numbers. That is your starting lineup here for both Fargo North and West Fargo. So glad you could join us here tonight on YourLiveEvent.com. Once again, online, YourLiveEvent.com to see the upcoming schedule of upcoming events. I know we have Fargo North Volleyball. We're back here in the Spartan Dome on Tuesday when they take on West Fargo Cheyenne. So make sure to go online, YourLiveEvent.com, hit the subscribe button, set up your alerts so that way you know when we have local North Dakota and Minnesota high school volleyball, football here for the fall. We got basketball, wrestling, and more coming in the summer, as well as, of course, the usual baseball, softball, track, and field in the spring as well. All of that on YourLiveEvent.com. As Fargo North will open with first serve. It'll be number 9, Channing Comer, to serve it for the Fargo North Spartans. And our first serve at 7:23. Serve is dug up by the Packers, set, and then it just bumped over by Peterson. Sent right back by Ozier to West Fargo. The swing by McIntosh. North able to save it, and free ball sent across by Rydell. Back to West Fargo. Battle tipped at the net, blocked. It stays with the Packers. The set over to Peterson, dug up by the Spartans, and sent across by Ozier on 3. Vyakaski, and just able to save it as Auden will just get a free ball back to the Spartans. And then free ball sent right back to West Fargo. Auden with the set from the back row. Into the net goes Ari Morris. And our first points of the matchup goes to Fargo North. They lead 1-0 here in the first set. So Comer will serve again for Fargo North. Sent across, dug up, the set by Auden, and Peterson hits it across for the point. Olivia Peterson evens it up at 1 apiece. As she'll get the kill as well. Service sent across by West Fargo. The set over to Osier for the point. Carrie Osier answers. It's 2-1 North. As now Olivia Hammis will serve for Fargo North. Serve sent across, dug up. Auden with the set and then tipped across. And Fargo North unable to return. It ends up with a Packer point, and they even it up 2-1. Trading points so far this first set, 2-2. As number 1, Gretchen Snowden for Fargo North checks in, as Hammis will check out. And a serve into the net, a service error by Peterson. First service error, and it gives a point to North. 3-2 they lead. As the libero, Grace Theo will serve for the Spartans. Serve sent across, dug up by Kuski. Peterson the second touch, and over by Morris for the kill. Ari Morris with the point, gives West Fargo. Tying it up at 3. So Ellie McIntosh with the serve. The set at the net, tipped across by Holverson, and it finds the floor for a Spartan point, 4-3. 14, Sienna Swanson will check in, as will number 18, Claire Carr. She will go to the service line. Swanson will go to the front row. Carr with the serve, and it's long. Service error, point back to West Fargo. And we're tied at 4. 16, Harper Auden checking in for West Fargo, as does number 6, Finley Grefsrud. 4-4. Served by Auden into the net, service error. Point back to North, it's 5-4. 5-4, Soleil Berg to serve. Dug up by Kuski, the set, and hit across. Dug up there, Berg, and she'll free ball it and send it right back to West Fargo. Auden with the set, across, blocked at the net. Saved there by the Packers, and Grefsrud will send it across, but that's dug up by North. The set over, hit across Swanson, dug up by the Packers. The set over to Morris, dug up by Theo. Set by Carr, across, blocked at the net. Back to the Spartans from the back row, Berg. Dug up via Kuski and over by Morris. Diving dig there by Theo. Spartans able to save it, and Hammis will send it across on 3. Back to West Fargo. Grefsrud and the point. Finley Grefsrud for West Fargo evens it up at 5. Her first kill. It's 5-5. As number 12, Boston Lever will check in. She will serve. Serve, dug up Theo. The bump and over by Swanson. Got the net. Goes into Packers side, blocked by Swanson. It stays with West Fargo. Hit across, back to the Spartans, and blocked at the net. Block! Wetterlin was there, as was Grefsrud. It ends up on a Packer point, 6-5. as Lever will serve once again. Her first service point for West Fargo. And this one is long, sends it just out of bounds. And we're all tied up at 6 apiece. 6-6 set 1. Anna Holverson back to the service line. Dug up the set, Auden, and the swing across. That's dug up by the Spartans and sent right back over to the Packers by Swanson. Back to West Fargo at the net, through a block. Spartans back with it. Pushed across by Rydell for the point. 7-6 North as Audrey Rydell gets her first kill of the night. As Holverson back to serve again. Dug up the set, Auden, and hit across by Grefsrud, but dug up by North and across over by Hammis. Back to the Packers, Wetterlin, but that's dug up. The bump by Berg and across by Swanson, dug up by West Fargo. Maya Glant with the hit across, blocked at the net. And nope, they'll say it hit the net, ricocheted back, so it'll be 4 hits on West Fargo, leading to the North point. As Maya Glant, her first touch of the night. Overson back to serve again. And free ball sent across by Grefsrud back to North. Pushed across by Hammis, back to the Packers. Grefsrud with a hit across, that is dug up by Berg. The set and Holverson from the back row. Back to West Fargo, the set and hit across. Wetterlin for the point. (8-7). Spartans with the lead. As Raina Viakeski will serve. And it's an ace. Tied at 8. Viakeski back to serve again. Sent across, dug up by Theo, and hit over by Hammis, but she sent it long. And the Packers take the lead at 9-8. Viakeski back to serve again. Theo. Second touch and at the net, punched across. I'll say it was tipped at the net, so it stays with the Spartans, and free ball sent across back to the Packers. Set the big swing. Ellie McIntosh for the point. Point to the Packers. 10-8. Viakeski to serve again. Floater. Dug up by Berg and pushed across by Hammis on 3. Back to the Packers. The set over to McIntosh for the point. 11-8. West Fargo with the lead in set number 1. Viakeski now 4 straight service points. She serves it again. And Swanson sent it long. It's now 12-8. And Fargo North will need to take a timeout. We'll take one as well. Set number 1, West Fargo leads Fargo North 12-8. YourLiveEvent.com.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Our timeout tonight are brought to you by Southview Dental. From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care in Moorhead offers personalized care that fits your needs. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. 12-8, West Fargo leads in set number 1, or opening set, as Raina Vykuski back to the line again. Serve dug up by Theo. The set over, pushed across by Rydell. Back to the Packers. And at the net, Finley Grefsrud with the point, finding the open spot. Her second kill. And that extends the lead. It's now 13-8. Vykuski with the serve again. Set, and Swanson with the swing. Diving dig. Second on 2 by Ellie McIntosh for the point. It's now 14-8. As Vykuski will serve again. 7 straight service points. 6-point lead. Floater, diving dig. Second touch there by Carr, but no third touch. It winds up with a point. It's now 15-8. It was 8-6 North. West Fargo got the side out and has not relinquished the serve yet. Packers with it. Free ball by Glant. Back to the Spartans, and ending that run, Audrey Rydell sending it to the floor for the point. The much-needed side out, 9-15, as Rydell, her second kill tonight. As 9, Channing Comer to serve. Sent across, dug up, Glant, bumped, and over to Grefsrud. That's dug up, Berg. The set and the hit blocked at the net. Still at the net and pushed down there by McIntosh. They'll call the point to North, call a violation, so instead it's Spartan point. 10-15, they trail, and unable to return the serve is West Fargo. 11-15. Comer to serve again. Glant sends it across for West Fargo, finds a spot. Diving in it was Comer, but no second touch. West Fargo gets the side out. 16-11. 5, Ava Holverson checking back in, as is number 3, Liv Auden for West Fargo. Auden will serve. 16-11, the Packers lead. Auden the jump serve. Theo with the dig. Comer over to Ogier. Big swing, but that's dug up. The set, Auden, and the big swing there. Maya Glant for the point. 17-11. Second kill for her. Auden to serve again. This one is into the net. 4th service error. And a point to North. 12-17, they trail. Olivia Hammis will serve. Serve over, dug up, bumped by Auden. Third swing by Holverson. Right back to the Packers. Glant tipped at the net, and whistle, and they'll call Berg, Soleil Berg, on the block attempt. Just got a piece of the tape on the net, a net violation, and a point to West Fargo. 18-11. Excuse me, 18-12. 18-12. Gretchen Snowden back in for North, as is Olivia Peterson for West Fargo. She'll serve. Swanson with the dig. Second touch. It goes too close into the bench. Ogier trying to save it, unable to do so. It's a Packer point. It's 19-12. Spartans back with it. Ozier with the swing. Diving dig by Peterson. Unable to return it is the Packers, and it's a North point. (13-19). North trails. Grace Theo will serve. Dig by Peterson. Bumped. And hit across. Halverson, too strong, out of bounds. 14-19, point stays with Fargo North. Theo to serve again. Across Peterson, set Auden and punched across. McIntosh for the point. 20-14. As McIntosh will serve. 2 kills for her tonight. Set Comer and into the net. On the swing by Halverson. Another Packer point. 21-14 and another timeout. This one, of course, by Southview Dental Care in Moorhead. We'll keep it with you here on yourliveevent.com. It is 21-14, West Fargo leading in set number 1. Started off back and forth as North got the first point and just trading side outs until it was 5-4. Back-to-back West Fargo points made it 6-5. Then 3 straight North points made it 8-6. But then West Fargo went on a run, getting the side out to make it 7-8, and then scoring 8 straight points to make it 15-8, and then able so far to just keep North at an arm's distance. They lead by 7, 21-14 here in set number 1. Again, your timeouts from Southview Dental Care. So 21-14. As Ellie McIntosh will serve it again. 1 service point. Berg, Swanson, back to Berg. Peterson with the dig and hit across. They'll say, was it tipped at the net? Yes, it was on the hit from Wetterlin for the point. It's 22-14. As Andrea Wetterlin gets her first kill of the matchup. McIntosh to serve again. 3 points away are the Packers. Hit across by Halverson back to the Packers, and free ball sent across by Morris. Back to the Spartans. Comer with the set, the swing, dug up. Auden and Morris will swing it across. Back to Fargo North. Comer with the set, the swing. Berg, but dug up by West Fargo and sent back by Morris. Too strong. Point to North. They get the side out. 15-22. Raina Viakuski is back in for West Fargo, as is Claire Carr. She will serve for Fargo North. Dug up, Auden, and hit across. Dug up there by the Spartans. And Theo will send it over on 3. Viakuski, the set by Auden. The swing by Morris. And blocked. Point to North. 16-22. Spartan point, the block kill to Anna Halverson. Her second kill. Serve back by Carr. At the net. Off the net, but down. Wetterlin for the point. Gives the side out back to West Fargo at 23-16. As they'll give Wetterlin her first kill tonight. Serve sent across. Harper Auden. And Swanson unable to get it over the net. It flies into the net. It's a point. 24-16. As Harper Auden at the service line, her first service point. She serves again. And too strong, service error, and point back to North. 17-24, but they need to go and run. They need 7 straight service points from Soleil Berg to try to extend the set. As Soleil Berg will serve it. Dug up. Auden with the set and hit across by Morris. Diving dig and pushed across back to West Fargo. Viakuski over to Grefsrud, but dug up by Carr and hit across by Swanson. Back to the Packers. The set, the swing. Dug up there by North. Halverson blocked at the net. Halverson sends it back. Back to the Packers. Morris tipped at the net. And Hammis over on 3. Back to the Packers and tipped across by Viakuski back to North. Swanson for the Spartans. Dug up. Set by Auden. Over to Morris. Dug up there by Berg. Bumped over to Hammis. That's dug up by Viakuski. 2. And Packers sent across on 3 by Wetterlin. Back to the Spartans. Swanson sends it across. Back to West Fargo. Free ball by Grefsrud. Back to North. Set by Carr and pushed across. Dug up there by West Fargo. Morris blocked at the net. Saved by the Packers. Peterson and across by Morris. She sent it strong. Back and forth rally ends up with the point for North. 18-24. Berg back at the line. Berg with the serve across. Dug up. Auden with the set, blocked at the net. We'll get a whistle, and they'll say under the net on Wetterlin. And it's a point to North. 19-24. Berg back-to-back service points. She serves again. And it's a good serve. It's an ace serve. 20-24. North within 4. Berg to serve again. Sent across. Viakuski with the dig. Auden with the bump. Over to Morris. Diving dig there by Theo. And then returned by Swanson. She sent it strong. And it ends up with a West Fargo point. And it's a 25-20 West Fargo victory in set number 1. Here on our First Class Mortgage between set report. Started off back and forth. It was a 5-4 Fargo North lead and an 8-6 lead, but then West Fargo got the side out. They got 7 straight points after that to make it 15-8 to take the lead. A lead that then they would hold on to. It was 24-16. North got the side out, made it interesting then with 3 straight points after that from Soleil Berg, including an ace. But a little bit too little too late, just ran out of points, and it ends up with a West Fargo victory, 25-20 in set number 1 on your between set reports from First Class Mortgage. Locally owned and operated, First Class Mortgage is more than just our company name. It's the way they do business, whether you're buying a new home or refinancing your existing mortgage. Their dedicated team takes the time to understand your financial situation. They provide first-class service, first-class knowledge, and a first-class experience at the lowest interest rate. For more information, go online to firstclasscorp.com. Take a break. Be back with set number 2 when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
West Fargo with the 1-0 advantage. They took set number 1, 25-20, looking to extend that. We'll see if Fargo North can answer here in set number 2. West Fargo will serve. Liv Auden will go back to the service line. Serve sent across, dug up by Theo. Comer and pushed across. Hammis back to the Packers. And the big swing and the point. Ellie McIntosh gives West Fargo the first point of the set. West Fargo with our first point. As Auden now to serve, second service point. Jump serve, Theo at the net and got to the net. And lying in wait was McIntosh again for the Packers. Third kill. She was waiting. She was ready. She timed it perfectly. 2-0. Back to the Spartans. And answering is Audrey Rydell for North, getting them on the scoreboard here in set number 2. Rydell, her third kill. As Olivia Hammis will serve for the Spartans. Dug up, Auden with the set and tipped across. McIntosh, Spartans able to save it. We'll get a whistle and they'll call 4 hits on the Spartans. Point to West Fargo, side out. 3-1. Gretchen Snowden back in for North, as is Olivia Peterson, and she'll serve for West Fargo. Comer with the set, over to Berg, we'll get a whistle, and they'll call a double hit on the set attempt. Point to the Packers at 4-1. Peterson, her first service point, she serves again. And too long, sixth service error, point to North. They get the side out. 2-4 they trail. As Grace Theo will serve for the Spartans. Off the net, and Holverson just sends it right back, and then sent back by Holverson to the Packers. The swing, McIntosh, Theo to Snowden, and Snowden will just send it across. The set, McIntosh, too strong, and a point back to North. 3-4. As Grace Theo will serve again. Second service point. North trails by 1 in the second set. The set by Auden and over McIntosh. Dug up by Snowden. Set by Comer. The hit by Berg. Finding the floor. Soleil Berg evens it up at 4 apiece. Theo will serve again. Back to the Packers, and unable to return it are they. It'll just end up with 4 hits. And another North point. 5-4. Theo will serve it again. And that one into the net, service error, second service error tonight on North. Evens it up at 5 apiece. As 9, Ellie McIntosh will serve it again for the Packers. Soden with the dig, the set, over to Halverson, and too strong. Point back again to West Fargo. 6-5, they retake the lead. McIntosh now 3 service points. Serve again, Snowden, Comer. The swing by Ogier, got the net. They'll take it. Off the top of the Tate. Rode it for a little bit, but ends up falling on the Packers side for a point. So 6-6. As Claire Carr checks in, she will serve, as does Sienna Swanson. 6-6. Blocked at the net. Point back to North. 7-6. Carr, second service point. She serves again. Bayakowski, the set by Auden, and the swing across by Halverson. Too strong. It's a North point. It's 8-6. 3-point North lead. 2-point North lead. 3 straight North points. Carr will serve it again. Pinballs around, and Morris will just send it over on 3 on a free ball. And right back, a miss hit there. As Berg just trying to save it, unable to do so. Point West Fargo, 7-8. 16, Harper Auden in to serve. As Finley Grefsrud also in for West Fargo. 7-8. Auden serving. Snowden. Carr, and hit across by Halverson. Back to the Packers. Auden with the set, and Grefsfield mistimed the jump, mistimed the hit a little bit. It ends up with a North point. 9-7. As Soleil Berg will serve. Dug up, Auden with the set. Over to Wetterlin, and a point. Point West Fargo, 8-9. As 10, Maya Glant will check in, as will number 21, Regan Laritzin. She will serve. Laritzin with the serve. It's a good one. It's a point for West Fargo. It evens it up at 9. (9-9). Set 2. Laritzin with the serve again. Dug up, Berg, set, and pushed across by Hammis, and it finds the floor. Point back to North. Side out, 10-9. As 21, Anna Halverson back to serve once again. Halverson with the serve, Vyakowski, the set by Auden, and then just pushed across Glant, and it ends with a point to North, 11-9. Halverson will serve again. Sent across, Laritzin, and then pushed across by Grefsrud back to the Spartans, and then a free ball over by Carr back to the Packers. The set, the swing, through a block for the point. As Andrea Wetterlin there for West Fargo. Vyakowski will serve. The swing by Rydell. Packers trying to save it. They do so. And Grefsrud will send it across. At the net, tipped, and right back to Fargo North. From the back row, Berg. Back to the Packers, and miscommunication there between Auden, the setter, and McIntosh, the hitter. Mistimed. It ends up as a North point. 12-10. Channing Comer will serve. Serve floater dug up by Kuski and sent over by Grefsrud, and it finds the floor. Point to the Packers, side out. 11-12. As 3, Liv Auden will check in, as will 5, Anna Holverson. Auden will serve. Liv Auden to serve, dug up. It goes right back to the Packers. Waiting for it was Glant, who sends it down. 12-12. Maya Glant gets her 3rd kill of the night. Serve back to the Spartans. Ogier across on 3. Diving dig by Kuski and then pushed across by McIntosh. Back to the Spartans. Rydell sends it back to West Fargo. The set over to Halverson. Dug up. Theo. Ogier. Dug up there via Kuski. Auden. And then Glant on 3. And miss it. 4 hits and point back to North. They'll get the side out. 13-12 they lead. Olivia Hammis will serve. Via Kuski, Auden, and then across McIntosh. They'll say it got the floor. Ellie McIntosh gives the Packers the side out. Back to 13. Olivia Peterson in, serving out of bounds, too strong. Service error, point back to North. They'll retake the lead at 14-13. Back and forth set, the largest lead has been 2 by West Fargo. And it's an ace serve. Pointing into North, 15-14. By Grace Theo. 5th service point, her first ace, 2nd ace for North tonight. They lead by 2. Theo with the serve again, dug up. Auden with the set and then hit across. McIntosh back to North. The bump, Ogier, dug up by Auden. At the net, battle at it, it's won by North. Ogier and Halverson were there, got too close to the net. North sends it back to the floor, 16-13. Theo to serve again. Theo the serve across. Dug up. Auden with the set, the swing, and too strong. 17-13. And a timeout for West Fargo. We'll take one as well. Set number 2, Fargo North leads 17-13, yourliveevent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Treitel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
West Fargo trying to even it up at 1 set apiece. They lead 17-13, which forces West Fargo to take a Southview Dental Care timeout. Southview Dental Care, your dental home. So 17-13, Fargo North leads. Grace Theo at the service line again. Serve sent across, dug up, battle at the net, and sent back, and pushed right back down by Anna Halverson. Point back to North, make it 18-13. Theo at the line again. North trying to even up 1 set apiece. Theo the serve again. Dug up. Set and sent across back to North. And then free ball sent across by Halverson back to the Packers. Auden with the bump. Morris dug up there by Snowden. And free ball sent across by Theo. Back to the Packers. Auden with the set, the swing. McIntosh gets the point. 14-18, the much needed side out to the Packers. As McIntosh will serve. Berg gets it back. She'll send it across back to the Packers. The swing blocked at the net. Back to West Fargo. Auden with the set. Over to Morris. Blocked at the net. And point to North. 19-14. As Ogier with it. Block and the kill. 19-14. Claire Carr will serve. Got a piece of the net. Packers stay with it. And then Morris across on three. Through a block. Can North save it? They got a second touch by Carr. But then Swanson will send it into the scorer's table. It's a point for West Fargo. 15-19. Packers get the side out. They trail by 4. Harper Auden will check in. She will serve for the Packers. And we'll get a whistle. And they'll just call a replay. A little too fast. Official was talking with the scorer's table. The down official was. So we'll just redo it. 15-19, Packers trail. Harper Auden to serve. Jump serve. Snowden. Carr. And sent across Berg. And the point. Soleil Berg for North. Gives them the side out. 20-15. As Olivia Hammis will check back in. And Soleil Berg will go back to the service line. North leads by 5 in set 2. Trying to even up at a set apiece. Via Kuski, the set by Auden, and then just bumped across by Wetterlin back to North. And Halverson, the set a little too close to the net, and it's hit into the net. It's a point to West Fargo. 16-20, they trail. As 21, Reagan Laritzen checking back in. She will serve, as is Finley Grefsrud for West Fargo. Jump serve, Berg, Carr. At the net, tipped by Halverson. And sent right back to the Spartans. Berg from the back row, just a bit too strong. And point to the Packers, 17-20. Laritzen back to serve. That's her second service point. Jump serve, and it's a good serve. Theo unable to get the dig. It's another point, 18-20. Second ace by Laritzen, and the Packers trail by 2. Laritzen back again, this time a floater, and diving for it was Berg, but it's another ace. It's now 19-20. West Fargo within 1. Laritzen back-to-back aces. Brings the Packers within 1. Serve again, Berg. Bumped over to Hammis for the point. Olivia Hammis getting the side out for North. 21-19. Hammis with her second kill. As Anna Halverson will serve. Dug up, Auden, and then hit across Grefsrud, but that one's too strong. It's another North point. It's 22-19. 3 points away from the set. Halverson now fourth service point. She'll serve it one more time. Laritzen, Auden, and then over by Glant into the net. Point North, 23-19. they'll get the point over to West Fargo, make it 22-20 North. West Fargo with it, pushed across, McIntosh for the point. 21-22. As Viakuski will serve it again, 8 service points. Carr, hit across, Swanson for the point, Sienna Swanson. (23-21). As Channing Comer will serve and check in for North. 2 points away from the set victory. Serve across, set Auden, and then punched across. McIntosh back to North, and Theo free ball across. And then sent right back to the Spartans. Theo. Berg from the back row, but that's dug up by West Fargo. Grafsrud with the swing. Berg, Theo, and then free ball sent across back to West Fargo. Auden McIntosh for the point. Ellie McIntosh brings the Packers back within 1 at 22-23. 5, Anna Holverson checking in, as does 3, Liv Auden. She will go back to the service line. Liv Auden, 3 service points tonight. Jump serve. Bumped and over to Ogier. She'll send it across, but too strong right in front of the West Fargo bench. And we're tied at 23-23. All tied up. First team to 2 points. As North will take a timeout. We'll take it. We'll keep it right here. Southview Dental Care, your dental home. Timeout. It's 23-23 in a back and forth set. West Fargo got off to a 4-1 set lead. North responded with 4 straight points to make it 5-4 and take their first lead. It was tied at 13 apiece when then North went on a 5-point run. They got the side out, then 4 straight service points to make it 18-13. But then West Fargo has just clawed their way back. They had a 4-point run to get within 1 to make it 20-19. Then trading a couple points, it was 23-21 North, but back-to-back points by West Fargo has now tied it up. 23-23, your timeout from Southview Dental Care, your dental home in Moorhead. So it's 23-23. First team to score 2 points. Auden with the serve. Set by Comer, and the swing across by Rydell. Saved by the Packers. The set and McIntosh over. Can the Spartans save it? No, they cannot. And a point to West Fargo at 24. 24-23. West Fargo was set point. It's Liv Auden. 4 service points tonight. 3 coming in this set. 2 of them coming right now. Back across. Comer with the set. Hammis across. Auden saves it. Viakuski and over by Glant. Dug up there by North. Set by Comer and hit across for the point. Audrey Rydell evens it up 24-24, and this set is going extras. Tied at 24. Served by Hammis. Pinballs around, and Holverson will send it. Too strong, out of bounds. And North with the point. They have the set point at 25-24. Hammis her first service point. She'll serve it again. Sent is across. Dug up, set, and then pushed across. McIntosh, diving dig. Hammis, North with it. Blocked at the net. North stays with it, and Ogier free balls it across. But it went out of bounds right in front of the West Fargo sideline. It's a point to the Packers, and we're tied up at 25. 1, Olivia Peterson checking in. She'll go to the service line. 7, Ari Morris checking in. She will go to the front row. 25-25. Peterson with the serve. Berg. Comer back to Berg. Dug up by Peterson. Set by Auden. Across by Halverson. She sends it long. 26-25. North with set point again. Saw this Tuesday night with Fargo North. They took the fourth and deciding set from South, 31-29. Theo with the serve for North, set by Auden and punched across. McIntosh, it hit the net. It stayed there for a second and then it falls back onto the West Fargo side. It's a point for North and they will take set number 2, 27-25. First Class Mortgage between set report, 27-25. We went extras, a back and forth set. At one point, North led by as much as 5 at 18-23. West Fargo claws back. Got it to a set point, actually, for West Fargo. They had a set point at 24-23. North fights it off and eventually gets the set victory at 27-25, even it up 1 set apiece. That's your First Class Mortgage between set report. We'll be back with set number 3 when we return on yourliveevent.com.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Let's take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard in Class A. One match has gone final tonight. That is Fargo Shanley, the clean sweep victory, 3-0 over Fargo Davies. Games in progress. West Fargo Cheyenne leads Devils Lake 2-0, as does Horace 2-0 lead over West Fargo. Bismarck leads Minot 2-1, and Century leads Dickinson 2-0. Those current scores in as of right now. We'll keep you with that. We'll keep you updated throughout that as we continue on through the rest of our coverage tonight. Again, we're going to at least go 4 as we're tied at 1 set apiece between North and West Fargo. So third set. As the first set point goes to Fargo North, they'll lead 1-0. As Comer, her fourth service point, she'll serve it again. Sent across, Glant dug up there by North, but got too close, and Glant will just send it across down to the floor. And a point to West Fargo, evens it up. 1-1. As Liv Auden will serve. Punched across. Hammis back to West Fargo, and the set out of the reach of McIntosh. It ends up with a North point as they'll now lead 2-1 as Olivia Hammis will serve for North. They lead 2-1. Set's dug up. Auden with the set and hit across by Halverson. Out of bounds along the far sideline. Point back to North. They'll lead 3-1. Early set number 3. Hammis now her second service point. Serves it again. Glant across on 3. Back to the Spartans. Theo. Ozier. Dug up there. Auden. Bumped. And then free ball sent across by McIntosh. Comer with the set, blocked at the net on the swing. And it ends up with a West Fargo point. Side out 2-3. As Reagan Laritzin checking back in, she will serve for West Fargo. Laritzin the serve across, and it's a good one. Misplay there by Gretchen Snowden, and it's a point to West Fargo. We're tied at 3. 3-3. Laritzin now her third service point. She'll serve it again. Theo, Comer, and across by Berg, but that's dug up by the Packers and punched across by McIntosh back to the Spartans. Ozier, dug up there. And Viakuski will free ball it back to Fargo North. Berg for the Spartans. Through a dig attempt, it's a point for North. 4-3. As Soleil Berg gets her first kill. And Grace Theo to the service line. Dug up by the Packers, set by Auden, swung across by Morris, diving dig there by Theo. The set over to Berg, and finesses it, just floats it up. No, finds the perfect spot in no person's land for West Fargo, and it's a Spartan point. 5-4. Berg with her second kill. Theo to serve again. Dug up, battle at the net, and waiting for it was Halverson, and she sends it down with authority. Make it 6-3. Anna Halverson, her fourth kill. 6-3, the Spartans with the lead. Theo back to the service line. She's got 9 service points. Dug up the set and blocked. Blocked at the net. It's another North point. It's 7-3. As Halverson, Berg there at the front line. Theo now 10 service points. She'll serve again. 4 points, Spartan lead. Dug up, Auden with the set, and McIntosh over on 3. Back to the Spartans. Comer the set over to Halverson for the point. 8-3. And the 5th kill for Anna Halverson tonight. And that'll force a timeout from West Fargo. 8-3 on our Southview Dental Care timeout. 8-3 in set number 3. 5 straight North points. 4 of those coming from the serve of Grace Theo, and it gives North a 5-point lead here in set number 3. We're tied 1 set apiece. West Fargo took set number 1, 25-20. North took set number 2 in extra points, 27-25. And now here we are in set number 3, 8-3. Your score so far. Final in Bismarck as a final now. Bismarck Century, a 3-0 victory over Dickinson. They're in WDA volleyball. Grace Theo will serve. Dug up, set by Auden, and the swing by McIntosh. Snowden got a first dig attempt on it, but it sailed into the bleachers and a side out for West Fargo. 4-8 they trail. As Ellie McIntosh will serve. Snowden. Comer, the set over to Ogier for the point. Carrie Ogier for Fargo North. 5th kill for her. It's 9-4. Claire Carr in, she will serve, as is Snowden for North as well. Packers blocked at the net. Halverson there for North. 10-4. Carr to serve again. 4th service point. Floater dug up by Kuski and sent across Morris through the block. Ari Morris giving the point back to West Fargo. So 6, Finley Grefsrud will check in, as will 16, Harper Auden. She will go to the service line. Floater serve, Snowden, the set by Carr. Over to Berg, into the net. Point Packers. 6-10 they trail. As Auden with her second service point. Serve again, Snowden. Set by Carr. Over will get a whistle. And they'll say a double hit on Carr on the set attempt. Point. 7-10. Auden back-to-back service points. Packers trail by 3. Snowden with the dig. Set by Carr and across by Berg. Too strong. Another Packer point. They're within 2 at 8-10. Auden once again at the line. Floater this time, dug up. Theo, the set over to Swanson. Sent it out of bounds. 5 straight Packers points brings them to within 1, and Fargo North will need to take a timeout. We'll take one as well, a Southview Dental Care timeout. 10-9, Fargo North leads, all tied up 1 set apiece on yourliveevent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms, saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage, our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
yourliveevent.com. 1 set apiece. Pivotal set number 3, 10-9, Fargo North with the lead. But it's been 5 straight West Fargo points to bring it to within a 1 point between the two teams. As Harper Auden now with 5 service points. She'll serve again. And it's just adjusting the antenna, making sure it's on the correct spot. All good. On and back to serve. Jump serve this time. Berg. Carr to Halverson for the point. Anna Halverson gets North the side out. 11-9. As Olivia Hammis will check back in, Soleil Berg will serve. Dug up, set by Auden, pushed across Wetterlin and back to North. They'll say he got a piece at the net, and so it stays with Fargo North. And right back to the Spartans. Theo. Berg from the back row. Off the tape. And sent right back by Auden to the Spartans. Swanson. Dug up, saved by the Packers. And Morris. We'll get a whistle. And a net violation. Point West Fargo. As 12, Boston Lever checking in, as is 10, Maya Glant for West Fargo. 11-10. Lever will serve. And out of bounds. Service error, number 8. 12-10. As 21, Anna Holverson will serve. Jump serve. Viakuski, the set by Auden, and over. And nope. They'll say it got the tape on Wetterland's hit. So 4 hits and point to North. 13-10. Holverson now 5 service points. Diving dig, Auden with the set, over Glant, dug up, set by Carr, over by Swanson, dug up by the Packers. Viakuski the set, battle at the net, it's back to West Fargo. Viakuski with it again, over to Glant. Diving save there by Berg, and Berg will send a free ball back to the Packers. Auden with the set, the swing, and the point. Andrea Wetterland for West Fargo gets the side out. 11-13. As Raina Viakuski will serve for the Packers, down 11-13. Hammis over on 3, back to the Packers, set by Auden. Grefsrud dug up there by the Spartans. Swanson with the tip. Viakuski with the dig. Auden over to Glant. And we'll get a whistle. And a point to West Fargo. 12-13, they trail by 1. Carrie Ozier back in, as is Channing Comer. Comer will serve for North. North leads 14-13. 14-11, excuse me. As Berg trying to save it, unable to do so. It'll be a Packer point. (12-14). As 3, Liv Auden checking in. She will serve. And too strong. 9th service error. Point back to North. They lead by 3. 15-12. Olivia Hammis will serve. Dug up, set by Auden, punched across by McIntosh, back to the Spartans and over to by Rydell. Back to West Fargo. Glant will tip it across, and they'll get Rydell on a violation. It'll be a point to West Fargo. 13-15. Packers trail by 2. As Gretchen Snowden back in for Fargo North, as is 21, Reagan Laritzin for West Fargo. She will serve. Laritzin, 3 service points. Serves it again, Snowden. Comer and tipped across, as that was Soleil Berg for North. 16-13. Grace Theo will serve for North. They lead by 3. Set 3, all tied at a piece. Theo the serve, set by Auden, over McIntosh for the point. 14-16. As Ellie McIntosh now to the service line. Dug up Snowden, set by Comer, hit across by Ogier, pinballs around, ends up touching the floor, point to Fargo North. 17-14. Claire Carr checking in. She will serve, as is Sienna Swanson. She'll take the front row. 3-point Spartan lead. Carr with the serve. Set by Auden. Over and out of bounds on the hit by Halverson. Got the antenna. 18-14. Carr to serve again. 5 service points now. Dug up, set by Auden. Swing by Morris. Dug up by Theo. Over to Berg, but dug up by the Packers. Morris tried to finesse it over. Couldn't get it over the net. It hits the net. Falls back to the floor. It's 19-14. 19-14 as West Fargo will talk it over. We'll keep it here on our Southview Dental Care, your dental home timeout. It is 19-14. North with the lead in set number 3, trying to take the 2-1 advantage. North took set number 1, West Fargo took set number 1, 25-20. North able to respond in set number 2 at 27-25. North now a 19-14 lead in a set that West Fargo has never led. They had it tied at 3. They got to within 1 at 10-9. But now West Fargo trails by 5 here in set number 3 from our Southview Dental Care, out of our Southview Dental Care timeout. Carr to serve again. Dug up Auden, over to Morris. Saved by the Spartans. Snowden, and hit across by Berg. Back to the Packers. Auden with the set. Over to Halverson, and sent right back to the Spartans. Berg dug up there at the net, punched across by Auden, back to North. Theo, and then sent across by Swanson. Back to the Packers, hit at the net, blocked at the net. It stays with the Packers. Still alive, Morris, blocked at the net. This time it finds the floor, point to North, 20-19. Halverson there for North, 20-14. Carr to serve it again. Now 7 service points. Lauritsen, Auden, and over by Morris. She'll send it strong. 21-14. 7-point Spartan lead. And this time Carr into the net, 3rd service error. Side out and the point to West Fargo. 15-21 they trail. 6, Finley Grefsrud checking in, as is 16. Harper Auden. Auden to the service line. Serve dug by Berg, set by Carr. Over by Halverson. Dug up there by the Packers, set by Auden. Over to Morris. Snowden with the dig. Carr and Theo across on 3. Back to the Packers, Auden. And Wetterlin for the point. 16-21. Andrea Wetterlin, 2nd kill. As Auden to serve again. Got a piece of the tape. Spartans stay with it, and Carr over on 3. Back to the Packers, and Wetterlin again. 17-21. Packers within 4 at 17-21. Auden to serve again. Snowden with the dig, set by Carr. Holverson for the point. Anna Holverson there giving North the side out. 22-17. As Olivia Hammis back in. And Soleil Berg to serve. Auden with the set over to McIntosh. Excuse me, that was Grefsrud. Nonetheless, still point to Fargo North as Hammis tips it over. North, 2 points away at 23-17. Hammis her third kill. Berg fourth service point. Packers with it. Across by Morris. Back to North. Swanson. Dug up there. Laritzen. Bumped and then pushed across by Morris back to the Spartans. Carr with the set. Over to Hammis for the point. Olivia Hammis gives set point at 24-17. Berg to serve again now, 5 service points. Hoping to get one more. Auden and Grefsrud at the net, still with it, and sending it over was Holverson, and unable to return it is the Packers, and it's a point to Fargo North, and it's a victory in set number 3, 25-17. First class mortgage between set reports. Fargo North now leads 2-1. 25-17 was their advantage. They got out to a 5-point lead at 8-3. West Fargo got it back to within 1 at 10-9. But points traded back and forth. It was 16-14, but then North went on a run to make it 20-14 and did not look back. It finishes at 25-17. Fargo North now with a 2-1 advantage here tonight. We move to set 4 when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
North leads 2-1 here as we get ready for set number 4. North looking to pick up back-to-back victories and pick up their first home victory of the season. West Fargo looking to answer back and trying to force a decisive 5th set in a game that is 1 minute and 19 seconds a 1 hour and 19 minutes long so far. Started at 7:23. So we get ready for set number 4. Liv Auden will serve for the Packers. And Packers on your right. Black uniforms, white numbers. North to your left, white uniforms with the blue numerals. Auden serve is over and sent across by Ogier back to the Packers. Auden with the set at the net. McIntosh dug up by North and hit across by Ogier. Viakuski and Auden and over to Halverson. Spartans stay with it, and Berg from the back row. Tipped at the net, McIntosh, and able to get it over is Halverson. Back to the Spartans, but Audrey Rydell slamming it down for the point. As our first point goes to North. And service error for service error, and a point to West Fargo. Evens it us up at 1 apiece. 1-1. Auden with the serve, and free ball sent back to West Fargo. Auden the set and over. Halverson dug up there by North. Theo and punch across by Ogier back to West Fargo. And sent right back to the Spartans. Comer with the set. Ogier at the net. Can West Fargo save it? No. 4 hits will be called. And point back to North. 2-1. Grace Theo will serve. Theo the jump serve. Dug up the set by Auden. Over to, McIntosh for the point. Ties it up at 2. 2-2. And McIntosh will serve. Floater dug up by Snowden. And sent across by Halverson back to West Fargo and sent right back to the Spartans. Berg saved by the Packers. Peterson with the bump, and the hit by Halverson goes into the net. It's a point to North. 3-2 so far, exchanging points. 18 Claire Carr will check in, as will 14 Sienna Swanson for North. And off the tape, not how Claire Carr drew it up, but it got the tape, bounced inside the line. It's a point for North. It's 4-2. If you're North, you'll take it. It's an ace, and Claire Carr serves again. Dug up, set by Auden. Wetterlin with the hit across, saved by North. And the swing by Berg was blocked at the net. It'll be a Packer point. 3-4. 16 Harper Auden checking in, as does 6 Finley Grefsrud as well. Auden into the net, service error, 10. Point back to North. 5-3. Olivia Hammis checking back in. Soleil Berg will serve for the Spartans. Dug up, set by Auden. At the net, Wetterlin got it in. Point, West Fargo. Andrea Wetterlin with kill 4. Point to the Packers. As Boston Lever checking in, she serves it out of bounds. Service error 11. Point back to North. 6-4. As Anna Halverson will serve. Holverson, the jump serve. Vykuski dug up Auden and sent across. The swing was dug up, though, by the Spartans. And from the back row, Holverson, saved by West Fargo. Morris with the swing across, or excuse me, that was Peterson with the swing across, and they'll call Olivia Peterson on the violation. Point 7-6 to North. Anna Holverson, 6th service point. She'll serve again. Dug up, set, Auden, and blocked at the net. Blocked by North. It's a point. 8-4. Anna Holverson to serve. She's got 8 kills. And 7 service points. Auden with the set and pushed across by the Packers back to North. Swanson over. Bumped. Peterson across on 3. Too strong, out of bounds. 9-4. 9-4 North. Holverson to serve again. 8 service points. 5-point North lead. Looking to clinch it in 4. This one out of bounds along the far sideline. Side out to West Fargo. 5-9 they trail. Raina Vykuski will serve for the Packers. Berg with the dig. Carr over to Hammis. And for the point. Olivia Hammis for Fargo North gives the Spartans the 5-point lead once again, doubling up West Fargo at 10-5. As 9, Channing Comer will serve. Serve dug up, bumped, and sent across by Grefsrud back to the Packers. Hammis dug up by West Fargo, and Peterson a free ball over. Back to the Spartans. Set and then tipped across back to West Fargo. Peterson. First touch there by Comer. Can they save it? No, they cannot. Comer unable to get it out over the net. It sails under. It's a point to West Fargo. 6-10. 5. Anna Holverson back in, as is 3. Liv Auden, and Auden will serve. 6-10, the Packers trail. Dug up by Theo. Comer, and hit across by Hammis back to the Packers. Can they save it? Vykuski over on 3. Comer back with it. Tipped by Rydell. Audrey Rydell for the point. (11-6). Hammis serving. Set by Auden, the swing, and McIntosh for the Packers. 7-11. As Olivia Peterson will serve. 10, Maya Glant back in for the Packers. Theo with the dig, set by Comer and hit across by Berg. Saved by the Packers. Auden with the set. McIntosh at the net. Stays with the Spartans. Berg across on 3. Packers trying to save it. They do so. Peterson and pushed across by Holverson. Back to the Spartans. Berg blocked at the net. Saved by the Spartans. And Ogier over on 3. Auden for the Packers. Vykuski. Glant. Dug up there by Theo. Berg and over by Ogier. Back to the Packers. And tipped across by McIntosh on 3. Packers wanted to lift. They got the lift. It's a point to North. 12-7. So Grace Theo will serve after the lift by Fargo North. It's 12-7. Theo to serve. Dug up. Auden, and then pushed across. Vykuski back to the Spartans. Holverson, and Anna Holverson for North. 13-7. 13-7, and West Fargo will have to take a timeout. We'll take one as well on our Southview Dental Care timeout. North leads 2-1, and in set number 4, they lead 13-7 on yourliveevent.com.
As an American family agent, I look out for what matters to you, even when nothing's wrong. This is Chris Heisey. Visit me online at chrisheisey.com. These days, everyone wants to save money. I can show you how easy it is by having multiple policies. By combining your auto and homeowner's insurance, I can put some change back into your pocket. My website again is chrisheisey.com. I want to be your American family agent.
American Family Insurance.
Set 4 after the Southview Dental Care timeout. It's a 6-point North lead. They lead 13-7, trying to take it in 4, trying to get back-to-back 4-set victories. They won at South on Tuesday in 4 sets. As Grace Theo will serve again. Auden with the set. Over Gland. Too strong. Out of bounds. 14-7. 7-point lead for the Spartans. Theo to serve again, now 12 service points. Serves it again. Bumped by Auden. Glant over, blocked at the net. Can the Packers save it? No, they cannot. It falls to the floor. It's 15-7. 15-7, an 8-point lead in set number 4. Theo will serve it again. Dug up, battle at the net, sent across by McIntosh. Miscommunication there, no one calls it for North. It falls to the floor, and it's a side out for West Fargo. 8-15. Ellie McIntosh will serve for the Packers. They trail by 7 in the set 4. Dug up by Berg. Comer and hit across. That's dug up McIntosh. Peterson. And hit across by Halverson back to the Spartans. Comer with the set. And from the back row, Snowden. Auden for the Packers. Pushed across. Wetterlin back to Fargo North. And Snowden will just send a free ball across. Packers can set it up. Auden. Halverson. Diving dig there. Saved at the net. Back to the Packers, and Glant will hand it across. Dug up there, Snowden. Set over to Berg, dug up by Peterson. Set by Auden. Over by Wetterlin, back to North. And Ozier across on 3. McIntosh with the dig. Auden, and hit across by Peterson. Snowden got a touch. No second touch. It's a point to the Packers. 9-15 they trail. As McIntosh now 4th service point. 9-15 they trail. Serve. Snowden with the dig. And no second. Diving for it was Rydell. Could not get a piece of it. It's a point to West Fargo. It's 10-15. McIntosh, that's her 5th service point. She'll serve again. Floater dug up by Berg. Comer. Halverson. Packers, though, able to save it and send it back to North. Halverson again, this time out of bounds on the near sideline. West Fargo's within 4. It's 4 straight points, 11-15. McIntosh to serve again. Snowden. Comer. Ozier into the net. 12-15. And Fargo North needs to talk it over. 12-15, West Fargo clawing their way back in from the Southview Dental Care timeout. We'll keep it here. 4th set, it looked to be all Fargo North as they led 15-7. They had an 8-point lead just moments ago. But then West Fargo gets the side out. 4 straight points from them after that. Gets them to within 3. It's 12-15 in set number 4. North leads 2-1. Set number 1 went to West Fargo, 25-20. North has responded 27-25 set 2 and 25-17 in set number 3. And that's where we are right now in set number 4. A 3-point matchup. Both teams have used one timeout. One Southview Dental Care, your dental home timeout. 12-15 West Fargo trails. They have the service with Ellie McIntosh. Snowden, set by Comer. Berg off the tape, got the friendly bounce, found a spot, and it's a point to North. 16-12, they get the side out. Berg, her third kill tonight. Claire Carr in, as is Sienna Swanson. And Carr will serve. Halverson for the Packers, that's dug up. Snowden, the set over to Berg. Dug up, West Fargo. On in the swing by Wetterlin. Theo at the net, and it falls to the floor on the Packers side. It's a North point at 17-12. Carr back to serve again. Dug up, set by Auden, over by Glant, but strong. Maya Glant, the hitting error, it's 18-12. And West Fargo will need to talk it over once again. They'll use their second timeout. Southview Dental Care timeout will take one as well. North leads 2-1, yourliveevent.com.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
Set 4, 18-12, West Fargo leads, looking to end it here in 4 tonight. Claire Carr back at the service line, and out of the timeout, it's an ace serve. Make it 19-12. Second ace, Claire Carr to serve it again. At the net, too close to the net. Halverson was waiting. She sends it to the floor. It's now 20-12. Carr to serve again. She's got 11. Auden with the set. Through the block. Andrea Wetterlin for the point. Ends the run. Gets West Fargo the side out. But they trail by 7 at 13-20. Harper Auden in. She will serve. As is 6, Finley Grefsrud. Serve across, set by Carr. Berg. It was blocked at the net. It stays with the Spartans and sent across by Swanson. Back to the Packers. Grefsrud over across on 3. Back to the Spartans. Theo. Swanson. Dug up. Bumped. Over. And blocked at the net. Halverson there again. It's a point for North. 21-13. 10, Olivia Hammis back in. 4, Soleil Berg to serve. Dug up. Auden with the set. Over through the block. 10, Maya Glant for West Fargo. 14-21, the side out. As 12, Boston Lever checking in. She will serve. Packers trail by 7. And out of bounds. Just a hair outside on the near sideline right in front of the North bench. It's a service error. That's 12. And it's 22-14. It's one thing to look at. 12 service errors, only 4 for North. Halverson to serve. Auden with the set. Peterson for the point. Olivia Peterson giving the point back to West Fargo. 15-22. Izrina Vykuski will serve. Floater dug up, set by Carr. Rydell dug up. Auden with the set. McIntosh dug up by the Spartans. Carr over to Hammis for the point. No, excuse me, Long. 16-22, sent it long. Vykuski now 9 service points. She serves again. Set. Rydell pushes it over. Back to the Packers. Peterson through a block. Back to the Spartans. Carr. Hammis. And they'll say double hit. Point back to West Fargo. Trying to make it interesting. Now 17-22. Serve to the Packers once again. Dug up, set, Carr. Over by Swanson. Vykuski with the dig to Peterson. Dug up there by Theo. Set. Over to Hammis. Blocked at the net. Stays with North. Punched across. Swanson stays with West Fargo. And tipping it across. McIntosh for the point. 18-22. It's a 4-point matchup. Four straight points. Reina Vykuski back at the service line. And it's an ace serve. 19-22. It's a 3-point matchup. 19-22. Fargo North will use their second timeout, a Southview Dental Care timeout. So 19-22, Fargo North trails in a matchup that, or a set that was looking all Fargo North. They led 9-4 at one point, and then they got it all the way up to an 8-point advantage at 21 and now 22-14. But they got the side out, and did West Fargo, and they have not relinquished the serve yet to get them within 3 at 19-22. Forcing North to call their second Southview Dental Care timeout. So both teams have used both timeouts. It's up to the players from now on. Vykuski will serve it again. Dug up. Set. Bumped by Carr and over by Hammis on 3. Back to the Packers. Peterson. Berg. Can North save it? No, they cannot. It falls to the floor. 20-22. Packers within 2. And Long on the serve. Service error 13. Not what you can afford if you are West Fargo. And that gives the point back to North. It's 23-20. 9. Channing Comer will serve. Serve across, dug up by Peterson. The set, McIntosh for the point. Side out to West Fargo. 21-23. As Liv Auden checks back in, she will serve for the Packers. Jump serve, and it's a good one. Unable to play it is Theo. It's an ace. And it's 22-23. West Fargo within 1. Liv Auden to serve it again. Theo, second touch, and sent across by Berg. Back to the Packers. Auden over to Peterson for the point. Olivia Peterson with the kill, and we're tied 23-23 in set 4. Auden with the serve again. Berg and across by Ogier. Back to the Packers. Halverson sends it back. Bumped by Theo. Berg from the back row. Saved by Peterson. Auden and McIntosh. Diving dig there. Berg. The set and over on 3 by Hammis back to West Fargo. Auden, McIntosh. Theo. No second touch. It's a point, West Fargo. And they now have set point at 24-23. 24-23. Set by Auden once again. Berg to Rydell for the point. Audrey Rydell aims it up 24. And that'll be our second set tonight to go extra points. It's 24-24. Serve across. Auden, McIntosh tips it. Berg, Comer, and Theo on 3. Back to Auden, McIntosh. Back to the Spartans, and Ogier sends it right back to the Packers. Auden with it again. McIntosh on 3. Set, bump by Theo and Berg, but diving dig there via Kuski and saved by the Packers. And then Peterson will send it into the net. And it's a side out. Or it stays with Fargo North, and they now take a 1-point lead, 25-24, set and match point for Fargo North. Olivia Hammis to serve it again. Dug up, Auden at the net, and unable to get it over is Halverson. It's the point for North, 26-24, and that will do it here in set number 4, 26-24, and Fargo North with the 3-1 victory. They take it tonight, 20-25, 27-25, 25-17, and 26-24. Fargo North with the 3-1 victory. That is your final on yourliveevent.com. Our post-match show when we return on yourliveevent.com.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Fargo North picks up the victory here tonight. They improved to 7-5 overall, 3-2 now in EDC play. West Fargo will drop to 7-6, 1-4 now in EDC play, but that one victory was a double-point victory, so 2 EDC points for West Fargo, and Fargo North now with their 3rd EDC point here tonight. Again, your finals were 20-25 in set number 1 to West Fargo, but then North answers back with 3 straight with sets at 27-25, 25-17, and 26-24. That was your final here tonight on yourliveevent.com. We'll take a break. We'll get some post-game comments from players and hopefully coaches, as well as take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard. That's when we return on yourliveevent.com.
Let the geek At GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
Every Wednesday night at 7, watch the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation. Stay up to date with the latest goings-on in the region, as we'll hear from area coaches in North Dakota and Minnesota. Plus, we'll highlight area high school seniors and their achievements in the classroom and on the court with our Senior Spotlight. That's the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show presented by the Hillsborough Economic Development Corporation, Wednesday nights at 7 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hi, this is Jim, and along with Bernie, we're inviting R&J Broadcasting Incorporated listeners to join us on a tour of the Hawaiian Islands, February 22nd through March 3rd. The Big Island will be part of this trip while taking in the breathtaking views of Oahu, the Big Island, and Maui. Enjoy the perfect balance between scheduled activities mixed with personal leisure time. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ to learn more about this tour, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
Keep your job site stocked with reliable service from Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters. Our team specializes in everything concrete. That means hand tools and equipment, rebar of all shapes and sizes, concrete forming packages and ICFs, decorative concrete materials like color, stain, sealers, and coatings. And let's not forget our impressive fleet of winter construction equipment to keep the concrete flowing all year round. If you've got concrete questions, we've got concrete answers at Prairie Supply Inc., the contractor's headquarters.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Let's take a look at our out-of-town scoreboard here tonight. Shanley with a 3-0 victory over Davies. Cheyenne, a sweep against Devils Lake. Valley City 3-0 against Wahpeton. Bismarck sweeps Minot. West Fargo Horace 3-1 over Grand Forks Red River. Fargo South 3-0 over Central, and Century a 3-0 sweep over Dickinson. That is our out-of-town scoreboard. Let's run down our final stats here tonight. West for the Packers of West Fargo. Olivia Peterson had a point serve, added in a couple of kills. Raina Viakuski added in 14 service points. Liv Auden 6 service points. One of them was an ace. Finley Grefsrud with 3 kills. Ari Morris with 2. Andrea Wetterlin with 4 kills. Ellie McIntosh 6 service points and 7 kills. Maya Glant added in 3 kills. Boston Lever added in a service point. Harper Auden added in 7 service points. And Reagan Laritzin added in 3 service points, and 2 of them were aces. 13 service errors tonight. That really is what cost West Fargo here tonight. For Fargo North, Grace Theo 13 service points. One of them was an ace. Soleil Berg 5 service points. One of them was an ace and 3 kills. Audrey Rydell with 5 kills. Channing Comer with 4 service points. Olivia Hammis 3 service points and 4 kills. Sienna Swanson added in a kill. Claire Carr added in 11 service points, and 2 of them were aces, as well as Anna Holverson 8 service points, 8 kills, and a couple blocks. Carrie Ozier with 5 kills here tonight. Those are your final stats. We'll take another break. Be back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
Transform your space with premium painting. Whether you're looking to remodel an existing space or add new construction from residential, commercial, and industrial, Premium Painting's team of experts delivers top-notch quality and attention to detail on time and on budget. Premium Painting offers services from drywall, wall coverings, millwork, and painting. For a free estimate, contact Forrest Treitel at paintfargo.com or call 701-200-2797.
From routine checkups to advanced treatments such as same-day crowns and implants, Southview Dental Care offers personalized care that fits your needs. They are there when you need them most, offering emergency examinations with same-day treatment in most cases. Have a cold sore or canker sore? Southview Dental Care provides laser treatments to address these painful conditions. Schedule your next dental appointment at southviewdentalcare.com. That's southviewdentalcare.com. Southview Dental Care in Moorhead is your dental home.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
In Hope, North Dakota, we aren't just a town, we're a community, one that you can be proud of, where you and your family can grow. With available jobs, affordable housing, a golf course and pool, the Sportsman Club, and great educational opportunities. There hasn't been a better time to join the Hope community, ideally located between Fargo, Grand Forks, and Jamestown. For more information, go to www.hopend.com. Live, work, and play in Hope, North Dakota.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. It is our post-match coaches' comments from the DJ Coulter Agency. Rachel Hummus for Fargo North join us here. And Coach, first off, congratulations. Another tough, hard-fought EDC victory for you.
Yeah, thank you. It was definitely hard-fought. Both sides worked really hard throughout the whole entire match, and nice to come out with a win tonight.
Yeah, just kind of talk about that first couple of sets as well. They got you in set number one and kind of the adjustments and how you were able to kind of regroup there moving forward in the next three sets.
Yeah, I think just staying consistent with what we were working on for defense, being disciplined and playing the court well and trying to spread out their defense the best that we can. They have a great team and put out a great effort defensively and offensively too, so I think could have gone either way tonight, but I'm proud of how we finished.
Yeah, absolutely. With that, talk about especially set number 4. I know you got out to the big lead. I know you don't necessarily want to let them kind of make that run back there as well, but able to respond as well and then ended in 4 tonight.
Yeah, I think that a win is a win, right? And sometimes it doesn't look the prettiest, but proud of how we finished in 4.
Yeah, absolutely. And then talk about the week so far, right? You had 2 matches this week, arch rival victory against South, as well as then now here on victory against West Fargo. So 2-0 on the week.
Yeah, feeling good about that and rest up and ready for another week next week.
All right, Rachel, thanks so much for your time. Congratulations. And, hey, we get to talk to you again on Tuesday night as well.
Thank you.
All right, that was Coach Rachel Homo for Fargo North. We'll take a break. Be back with more. yourliveevent.com.
Buying a new home, but worried about the interest rate and terms from your bank? At First Class Mortgage, we'll find a mortgage that fits your needs. Shopping national banks and other lenders for the lowest rate and most affordable terms. Saving you time and money. So all you need to worry about is enjoying your new home. First Class Mortgage. Our expertise, your peace of mind. Put an expert to work for you. Call today.
Back here, yourliveevent.com, joined by our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Enbridge.com. That is Grace Theo for Fargo North. And Grace, first off, congratulations on the victory. Able to pick up a home victory tonight. Got to feel nice.
Yeah.
Just talk about kind of how that game went. I know first set, like we talked with Coach Hummel as well, first set not necessarily what you were hoping for, right? Didn't get it, but then able to answer back in those last 3 sets. Kind of take me through sets 2, 3, and 4, kind of the adjustments you were able to make.
Yeah, I think that in practice we just talked a lot about perseverance and just like working together, and I feel like tonight we all worked together and were able to like overcome any challenges and get out of ruts pretty quick, and I feel like that helped us. So
yeah, for sure. Mid part of September now, you've had a few weeks of games here, a few weeks of EDC matchups. Just kind of talk about where you kind of feel the team is at and kind of the growth you've made since you started back in August.
Yeah, I definitely think that we made growth. We still have a lot to do and a lot more that we can improve on, but I think that we're all getting used to playing together after losing a lot of seniors, and so yeah, I think that we have more that we can do, but we've gotten better. So
yeah, and you mentioned that growth, and is that really kind of the exciting thing, is the fact that you still are improving, you still are building that growth, and there is still a lot of this season as well to kind of make some more leaps and bounds as you play in EDC competition.
Yeah.
Just to also talk about, too, just as the question, as the libero, what is that kind of like? Obviously not the glamorous position, when you have, Anna and Carrie right there getting the kills, but kind of just talk about the mindset you all have during the game as being that libero.
Yeah. I feel like you have to be selfless, and also it's really helpful when teammates around you are supporting you, and obviously you're on the ground a lot and stuff, but it's really exciting to celebrate your teammates too when they get kills and stuff, so I think that's super fun.
Yeah, absolutely. And a home win tonight. I know a home match have not been your specialties so far this year. Able to get that first home win, and talk about the your classmates, the student section, kind of bringing the energy and the life here tonight.
Yeah, they're good.
All right, absolutely. Well, Grace, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. Congratulations on the victory. We'll see you again on Thursday.
Thank you.
All right, that is Grace Theo joining us here. That is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. We'll be back with more. YourLiveEvent.com.
When it comes to keeping your home comfortable, Bears Home Solutions has all your needs covered. From expert heating and cooling services to top-notch plumbing and fireplace installations, their team ensures your home stays cozy year-round. Trust their experienced professionals to handle it all, efficiently, affordably, and with a smile. Ready to upgrade? Call Bears Home Solutions at 701-365-0365 or check them out on Facebook. Bears Home Solutions, where comfort meets excellence.
That'll wrap it up for us here on YourLiveEvent.com. A reminder, Friday Night Lights tomorrow night. We have Polk County West at Ada Borup West, Park River Fordville Lincoln at Carrington, Kindred at Central Cass, Barnesville at Hawley, Hillsborough Central Valley at Ellendale Edgeley Colm, Northern Cass at Lisbon, and Breckenridge at Pine River Bacchus. Remember, go online to YourLiveEvent.com. Check out the full upcoming schedules for the rest of September into October, as we are in overdrive with high school football and volleyball here this year on YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Brady Siebels repeating our final score. It is Fargo North with the 3-1 victory. They take it 20-25, 27-25, 25-17, and 26-24. Thank you to all the sponsors that you saw and heard throughout this broadcast. We ask that whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage would not be possible. Have a great night, everybody.